Despite being treatable and preventable, tuberculosis is a leading killer in South Africa. During the coronavirus pandemic, testing for TB dropped dramatically with deadly consequences. Latoya Weiser's 32-year-old partner was among the casualties.
His tongue, he was always saying he's feeling bad. He didn't even taste the food. It's whereby I asked him, let's go to the clinic and test. It's whereby we find out that he's positive.
Although Weiser's partner was on treatment for 2 months, he succumbed to TB last August. Testing did ensure their infant son was put on preventative treatment. Both Weiser and the baby remain healthy, but she struggles with her loss.
I did wish, because if maybe we did find out sooner, maybe he would have still been alive.
Her experience is not unique. An estimated 1.8 billion people globally are infected with TB, disproportionately affecting those in poorer nations. The Global Fund says development of new TB treatments has long stagnated, and the onset of the coronavirus has made matters worse.
We have seen more than 20% drop in the number of people who access diagnosis and treatment, and then the transmission will continue, and that will contribute to overall TB incidence and mortality. TB mortality for the first time increased to 1.5 million from the 1.4 million in 2019.
The new mobile clinic supported by the Global Fund aims to close the gap in TB testing. It's reaching people like Weiser who struggle to get to clinics.
If you don't know, surely you can't protect people next to you from something that you don't know that you have, even if you're not showing any symptoms. So we just check them. After screening, what we normally do, if we pick up that they have TB, we make sure that we trace the TB, like in families, friends, they all come and test.
Governments are also learning from mistakes made during the coronavirus pandemic to improve treatment for illnesses that went neglected.
In hindsight, we should have, when we're investigating for COVID, also investigated for TB. But we have realized that we rectifying our mistakes, we are rechanneling our efforts now to integrate COVID activities with primary healthcare activities, including TB services now.
To ensure efforts like this can have the greatest impact, the Global Fund is appealing to the international community for $18 billion. It says the funding will correct setbacks caused by the pandemic and move the world closer to eliminating diseases like tuberculosis. Linda Giftash for VOA News, Johannesburg.